Hi everyone, I am Liz Carabine, Spiritual Mentor, and many of my clients are light workers who are building their businesses around their sole purpose, which is absolutely brilliant. They love doing it, it's aligned, it resonates, they're alive, they're growing, sharing their gifts. But businesses have to be visible, have to get recognised, have to get known. And the way I've built my business, as many other people, has been a lot along the networking lines and word of mouth. And the minute I mention networking to my clients, it's, oh, Lordy Liz, no, not happening. They're scary places, they're cliquey places, oh, no, I just couldn't be doing that. I couldn't stand up and start talking about me. It just isn't going to happen. And the thing is, we've all felt like that. When I first started networking, yeah, it was a bit uncomfortable. But the thing is, if you get to the right group, and that's the key, that you are in the right group for you, then all that goes out the window. Because the group needs to be and should be a place of nurturing and support, not a place of judgment and criticism, not a place where you go and chat to your best mate who you've been in the group with for however long it is and ignore anybody new coming through the door. That ain't networking, right? That's pals going out and having a bit of fun. When I started this business, my spiritual business, the networking places that I used to go with my former life coaching business was just not going to work for me. And I went into various places, various groups, visited, thinking, right, okay, but it just wasn't right for me. To a point where I was sitting chatting to a pal of mine, and she said, well, let's just start your own. And I took a deep breath and said, that's hard work. And she just laughed. And eventually I listened to what was being told to me, actually, by my friends, and certainly by the universe then by this point joining in, that I needed to create a networking and support group specifically for light workers who are building a heart-centered business, who feel out of place in other networking environments. Because let's face it, if you stand up and say you're a healer or a tarot reader or an intuitive spiritual mentor, angelic Reiki master, they look at you a bit funny in some places if they say, oh, really? Okay. But so I did start my own. 3.5 years ago, I started Sparkling Synergy, which obviously went online during lockdown, but was an in-person meeting and still is an in-person meeting in a lovely pub just outside Amersham in Buckinghamshire. And the Sparkling Synergy was born. And we have many light workers there in different walks of life, different businesses. It's not all healers and woo-woo, although we do have a lot of woo-woo goes on. It's fun. People relax and they learn that their gifts are more important, that they're open and they get out there. And so business is done. Business grows, support is given, and I do say we have a lot of fun and laughter. Sparkling Synergy International is the online meetings, and I have people from all over the world, hence the international part comes in, who come and join us. And they all say what a friendly place it is, how supported they feel, and that they can ask any questions, no matter how daft they may feel it is. They feel comfortable enough to chat about what they need, how we can help, how they can grow, and there's collaborations go on as well. So networking, yeah, it's either honey or marmite, right? You either love it or you hate it. But actually, light workers do need places to network, to grow their business where they feel comfortable. So if you are building or have built or are growing a heart-centered business, then get in touch. All right, I'll put the link in the comments at the bottom, and you can go and read all about Sparkling Synergy. And yeah, I started it because I knew that I needed to grow this business. The only way I knew how to grow a business was by getting people in front of me, was so-called networking. But it's more networking, it's a support group as well. And yeah, it's great fun. Yes, you make friends. Yes, you get the support. Yes, you build your business. But it is all done in alignment with your soul's purpose. So Sparkling Synergy International is a very different way of networking. It's a very different group feel. It's all about energy. And so I do encourage everyone who's running a business, Lightworkers or not, to find a networking group where they do feel comfortable and can grow their business. But Sparkling Synergy is very close to my heart because it's important to me that the energy within the groups that I run is high, it's vibrant, it's supportive and loving. And yeah, our meetings are a bit different, definitely different. You know, we start off with an energy connection when we close with oracle cards or affirmation cards. Yeah, the rest in the middle. Come and see for yourself what it's like. Come and enjoy a networking group that is specifically for light workers building their heart-centered businesses, which are so needed at this time, so that we can use our gifts and talents and wisdom to be of benefit to other people who are in need. So, you know, give me send me a message, send me a text, get on and read all about Sparkling Synergy International. And I look forward to welcoming you either to Amersham or online.